Hey guys, it's Ryan. Welcome back. Welcome to the investing channel. In today's video, we're going to take a look at TLM. One of my viewers had asked for me to revisit TLM, so I'm going to take a look at it and we're going to see if there's any potential there, okay? But for those of you guys that are new, that's what I do. I jump into trades. I let you guys know my entry point and what my exit point is going to be, and I let you know why I'm choosing those 2 points. So if that's something that you guys are interested in learning about, seeing, please continue to follow or subscribe, okay? Because you're probably going to subscribe here in a few minutes anyway after I show you what I show you. Okay, I think that's it. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you. But look at this background, huh? I'd just like to have this house right on the river, sit up there and throw your line off or cook a hamburger. Okay, let's see, share my screen. Here we go. Boom, there it is, TLM. I'm in trading view. And here is, wow, look at all the green going on. I just went out for dinner and look at that. I came back to that. All right, I'll take that. Okay, so there's TLM. So what I do, guys, is I draw bases on charts. For those of you guys that are new, like there's a base, 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 everywhere's a base. All right. What happens is when the price action drops below that base, more often than not, it'll swing back up and touch that line. Sometimes it'll go above, but if it touches that line, sometimes it might just bounce right back down. So that's what you got to be prepared for, especially in a bear market. Okay, so let me just kind of show you some examples because remember when you guys are out there and you guys are watching videos, they're always saying you need to buy the dip. And you're like, okay, what does that mean? How do I know when it's the dip? Well, I'm going to show you. Okay, so this base right here, it broke right there and it swung down and it came back up and touched that line, right? Let me show you some more. I'll expand it here so you can see it a little bit easier. There's a quick one right there. Boom, just a little guy, came right back up. This one right here, it broke the base, and look over here. Wop, 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 right there. Came back up over here. But it broke this base too. And it swung down, lingered for a while, and came back up. Okay. There's one right there. That one broke, came back up. I'm on the daily chart, just so you guys know. Here's one, broke there, lingered down here. When was that? That was in September of 2021. And look, it lingered, it lingered. Everyone probably got nervous and they sold. And then what happened? Came back up here in October. So September all the way through October. Okay, remember, guys, I told you guys, especially in a bull market, these things can take like 30 days, 60 days. In a bear market, it's taking longer, but this one's a pretty good one. Lingered down here for a while. You could have come in here at any point in time if you were interested in this one, and you could have bought in here, and then you could have rode it up here. Okay, and then usually what I do is I set my take profit right at that line. It went higher, it could go higher, but like it looks like it did here. So let's keep going. Let's keep analyzing this sucker. All right, let's bring this down a little bit. Let's go keep moving across. A couple here. If these bases would have been broken, then it would have swung back up. Didn't. It came down real quick just on a one candlestick there. On one day it broke it and shot right back up. Okay, here's another one. Broke this base and then swung back up. It broke that base and swung back up. So if you guys are starting to see, if you're starting to see something of interest here, if you're thinking like, oh, that's pretty interesting, it's coming back up, right? I would feel more confident about, if I jumped in and then waiting for it to come back up, right? Because then you're able to make money. So remember, this isn't advice. It's just my opinion. It's how I trade. So if you guys are finding it interest, please look down below the video right now. If you could tap the thumbs up icon with your finger or tap it with your mouse, that helps me out. YouTube starts to recommend my videos to other people, and it lets me know that you guys are interested in the topics that I'm providing, okay? All right, let me keep moving. I'm gonna get back to my share. There we go. Okay, so let's keep moving. Broke this space over here, swung back up. Let's keep going. Okay, so this is kind of where we're at. So I'm dealing with this area right here. Whop. Okay, everything to the right of that line. All right. So based upon price action, breaking bases and coming back up, here's a few more examples. Broke it, came back up. This one broke it, came back up. And that one you guys saw right there. I feel confident that if I'm going to jump into this trade, that I should be able to get to one of these levels, probably up to here. I might have to wait like 6 months, a year, who knows? But I feel comfortable that it should be able to get back. If all else stays the same, if the economy, doesn't change too much, if the elites out there don't mess up the entire financial system like it kind of is, but if they don't do it, any worse than what it is, then I feel like, you should be able to get up there. If the company stays legit and they're providing, good quality products and nothing, bad is happening, then more often than not, it should be able to swing back up here. Okay. We've just seen it a bunch of times, but, things are off right now. The economy's kind of weird. So for me, if if I'm jumping in right in this area, it's been lingering down here for a while. Usually when stuff lingers like that, has a tendency to kind of go up. But for me, I think it could go up, up in these ranges. So for me, I could, it's at 0.03. I could set my profit here for 0.094, roughly 3x my money. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Let me go over here. I've got TLM. This is my little spreadsheet here. If anyone wants a copy of this, I'll give it to you for free. All you have to do is go over to my Instagram account. It's called Investing Points right there. Just follow me over there and then send me a DM message and say, hey, Ryan, can you email me the spreadsheet? And I'll send it to you so you guys can keep track of your trades and analyze scenarios. Okay, so we're at 0.0304. I think that's what it was before I went to dinner. 0.0308. All right, let's change that. Boom, 0.0308. Boop, changes them all. So I got a couple scenarios here. I usually come in here, I enter in the entry price. I enter in where I want to take profit at. It automatically calculates out what my profit's going to be, and it calculates out what my percentage of profit's going to be, okay? And then what I do is I will take this line, I'll take it over here, and I'll drop it in on my master sheet where I'm keeping track of everything, okay? So you guys can see, a bunch of stuff clearing. Let me go back. Where am I at? Okay, here I am. No, I'm over here. Boom, boom. There we go. All right. So I enter in my entry price, I enter in my exit price. It calculates my profit, my percentage of profit, and then I can change these amounts. So, everyone has a different budget. So some people throw in, big money. Let's say somebody comes in here and says, I got $5 grand I'm going to put on this because I got plenty of money. And then what it does is it calculates out. I have it at 0.04. I put in some profit points here that it could potentially reach. And if I hit 5,000, it's right there. I get 30% of my money. That's 30% of 5,000. Tells me exactly how many coins I need to go buy too. 162,337 if you're doing it that way, or if you're just putting down 5,000. So let's say I'll change that back to 1,000. Let's do another one. Let's say it goes up to 0.049, which it very easily could. 0.049. Boop. 59% of my money. Guys, I know some of you guys out there, some of you guys that are using some different techniques are like, I make 2% of my money. Well, that's great. That's what I used to make. But, I'm pulling down a lot bigger profits now. 59% on your money. Look at that. And that's 0.049. Let's go over here. 0.0. We're at 0.03. Look at this. Look how easy it is to get to 0.049. It just has to go right to there. Right there. Right. Roughly right there. Beep. That's all it has to bounce. It could bounce that in one day. So you could make 59% on your money. Okay, so here's my, where is it? There's my spreadsheet. So if you guys want a copy of this, remember, let me know, send me an email or send me a message in Instagram, and then let me know your email address. I'll send it to you. If you guys are stuck in on any coins, hold on, let me expand this. If you guys are stuck in on any coins and you guys want me to do a video like this, maybe you're stuck and you're like, God, should I sell? Should I get out of it? If I sell, will I sell too early? Let me know. Add a comment down below. Let me know what coin you're stuck in on, or maybe one you're considering. Maybe you're like, what, I got some extra money in my check. I think I'm going to throw some money on XRP or XLM or whatever it is. Let me know, and I'll look at the grid. I'll take a look at the chart and see what I can find. And you guys can use it towards your due diligence. Okay, don't rely solely on me, because I'm in the red too on a lot of coins, just like everybody is. But I'm just waiting. Remember, you just sit and you wait for things to come back. Like, I'll wait for this thing to disappear on my screen. Okay, here we go. So, like over here, I'm like in this area where I bought. This is on any coin. I bought. The market kept going down and down, down. Everyone's in the red. I'm in this area right now. I'm waiting. I don't know what the future is, but based upon more often than not it coming back around, I feel secure that it's going to come up and hit my point. Okay, I can always change my point. I could always say, you know what, I want instead of my point up here, I've been waiting for a while for it to take profit. I think I'm just going to take it here. I'm just going to take a quick profit. Hopefully it'll get there a lot quicker. I can do that. I just go into my exchange, change out my take profit price, and then I just sit back and I wait. And then what happens? Boom, comes back around, takes profit. Okay, so I hope this has been helpful for you guys. If it has, please, down below the video on the bottom right hand corner of the screen, there's a little red icon. Click it, subscribe, and then remember to hit the bell so that you're notified on when I come up with the next video. All right, thanks guys. Bye-bye.